Do you know what, when I heard about into film, one of the things that I thought was so extraordinary about it was how little of that I'd had when I went to school. And I went to probably the most privileged school in the country. And there, somehow because our country, because of Shakespeare, basically, we have this extraordinary sort of theatre legacy. And we all feel like it's very important and wonderful, and it is. But what I found weird was that I got into Shakespeare when I saw a film version of it with Gandalf playing Richard III. And that was when I first got really interested in theatre and in film.
Was there a particular teacher or anyone at your school that has inspired you or helped you build your confidence to go have a successful career?
There was, actually. I had a couple of teachers and they had worked in film and theatre, so they were drama teachers having come from that background. And one of the things that I love about the Into Film program is the idea that, you know, practitioners from the film world, whether it's actors or cinematographers, come back and talk to you so that you can see kind of behind the scenes of that film world. Because one of the most important things about film that I found astounding when I first started working in them is how many different, it's an entire industry. And there's something for everyone in the film world. And I think when you start working in it, it's such a luxury for that, because you get people of all different types of personalities from all different parts of the world.
Into Film champions film's ability to be an education resource for a range of curriculum subjects. What do you think makes film so impactful?
Well, I think it's because you can't hide from it. When you watch a film, everything is real. You're taken fully into that world. So I think it's the truth of cinema. You know, in theatre is wonderful, but you can always see the lights, and you can see that with film, and particularly now with 3D film, it's literally all encompassing.
Into Film hopes to encourage young people to see, think, make, and imagine. How has your journey in film had effect on your imagination?
What I love about my job is that you don't get to choose what the next thing is. So I've done something set in 19th century England. I've done something set in New York in the 60s. Each job you jump into, you have to immerse yourself in that reality. And also it's an amazing sense of community, and everyone's imagination is stimulated. What I think is particularly in this day and age, when film, everyone can be a filmmaker. If you have a phone nowadays, you know, your capacity to make films, all those stuff, the day in the life, those YouTube films they're making, everyone has the capacity for it. It seems completely universal. So I think it's an amazing time to be I'm talking for too long. It's an amazing time to be supporting this cause.
Yeah, that's like me as well. When I got into film, see what I did there? Into film.
Yeah.
I've also learned about like different genres. So when a new sci-fi movie would come out, I wouldn't be stereotypical against it, you know, because I've seen a sci-fi movie and I see how it works, and I've actually got a chance to speak to the actors and see what they've done to prepare themselves, and it's like what they've done to prepare themselves is really fun. Yeah. So watching it is fun. Yeah. Imagine actually acting it out. No, I keep doing that. Sorry.
No,
I'm excited.
I think it's. So am I. I think that's what you just said is wonderful. It's also learning to appreciate other genres. I'm now going beetroot. I don't know why. Why is that going on? Should we just sit here and sweat?
No. Thanks for coming and.
Thanks for having me.